Oh, there we go. And we're up.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Everybody.
Welcome to the pizza party. Welcome to the pizza party. Yeah, but this will play back later. And
oh, that's
have a
true.
Big pizzazz opening.
Oh, pizzazz opening. There's a ticker tape. Yay.
I'm currently efforting trying to share this cat gift with everyone. So you guys do you. I'm going to be over here.
Okay, cool. I'm a little worried that I didn't do this.
Share.
Right, and it was public because it popped up in our feed.
It popped up in
Yeah, no, it's live. I'm seeing it.
Okay, cool, great. We had this one mishap one time where we tried to go live, and I have fat thumbs, and I made it private on accident. And
we sat there and just broadcast to no one.
Yeah,
for 15 minutes. And we were so embarrassed. Hello, Brandon and MC. Yeah, we were so embarrassed that like no one showed up to our live event, and we just vamped, and then afterwards realized, oh,
worst live shush ever. So I've never gotten over the shame of that.
Save image.
Guys, if you're noticing Natalie is distracted, it's because she's very obsessed with
I found a cat gift that you need to see.
She's posting it, so.
Save.
I haven't seen it yet, but the anticipation is great.
It's a nightmare.
Who's the weird dude with the ball cap? That is our friend Stewdippin.
Hello.
He is a weird dude with the ball cap.
Thanks for describing me so well, Brandon.
Oh, that's Brandon. Was Brandon the same person who asked about your lenses glasses? Okay. Brandon's just out to.
He just likes to
rib at.
Yeah.
Pokey.
Same as the guy who's like their next video has no views on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are eventually going to do a video that is about how it's all our mean comments on our Bob Ross video.
You mean commenters. You give me life. You are amazing. Thank you for being
now you have to go dive into those comments.
They're hilarious. The bad ones are hysterical.
Okay, I don't know how to share this. It's making me mad. I wish I knew more about the internet.
Okay, I'm gonna
take
it's happening with me. I need to go put a pizza in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Our pizza's in the oven, but the oven wasn't warm enough yet. So
hi, Alan.
Oh, Alan, hi. Okay, I'm sharing this on Natalie and Tara's Facebook page.
Don't
I don't know
go there.
if it's sharing the GIF or if it's sharing.
Grandma,
I don't know what's happening, guys.
The internet. Sorry,
it's Grandma.
We're gonna vamp.
By the way, this is actually my grandmother right here, guys. This is really creepy.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, we're at my mom's house, my parents' house in New Orleans.
Oh yeah. So hey, let's do a tiny bit of shush. This week,
Bob Ross is why I'm here. Yay!
I love.
Well, we offended a lot of people making that video,
people
guys.
Are very upset about this, and let me tell you something. I love that man. He is a national treasure. So everyone is upset. Just please know that it was from a perspective.
It was all in good fun.
It was all in good fun, and I think Bob Ross would have had a chuckle.
I think so too. He seemed like he was a pretty laid-back guy.
I think he had a really good sense of humor about himself. Mm-hmm. Anyways, moving on. This week we are in New Orleans. Nolans. For upcoming videos that will be coming out in October. So, but if you love us and want to follow the adventures in real time, we'll be posting on our Instagram live stories. So check it out. Like, get on the Instagram thing. If you're not on Instagram, do you even Instagram?
I don't Instagram. you said that all just because you know I was going to say I don't Instagram.
Oh, no, 100%.
I Instagram only for my cat.
I Teddygram, just when I'm hungry in need of a snack.
Oh, cookies.
Did Teddygram have a song? I feel like there was a Teddygram song.
Is there a Teddygram song?
Are you looking it up right now? Are you on the task?
I'm on the hunt.
I feel like there was a Teddygram song.
Probably. I know there was the teddy that you could draw.
Oh, Ricky, he's so fine. He's so fine. He blows your mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Don't ask him saying that from years. Oh, okay.
Oh, there was indeed a Teddygram song, and it's glorious.
Oh, I swear there was.
Hit it.
I'm just looking at the commercial. I don't know what it. This is amazing.
I'm very excited.
I'm clicking on the thing. I don't know what this does. Does it show on their thing or just show on our thing? Yes! I remember this.
Oh, flashing back.
And B-O, that and B. Teddygrams.
They weren't that good. No.
Want to be yo titty grams. Oh, I remember that. I don't know if the world could, the people who are watching this could see or hear that. I don't know how the internet works. Here's a suggestion: do another Bob Ross painting. We're just going to move on from the titty grams thing.
And now something completely different.
No, they couldn't hear it. They were just listening to us watching it. You know, actually, we've been talking about doing another Bob Ross video, but I don't know exactly how that would work out.
Well, it's a multiple discussion. Like we just talked about doing Nally and Tara try again.
Yeah, we try stuff again that we failed at the first time, or you know, whatever.
And if we did another Bob Ross, we have to one up the Bob Rossing some way, because you don't want to watch the same video again. I mean, it won't be the same video because we probably won't put devil horns on Bob Ross, but
we learned our lesson there.
Whatever.
We'll do the exact same thing with the exact same scary noises and everything popping up, but like with halos and like
it's different.
It's different. Natalie and Tara try to do a Bob Ross video without alienating half of the population. I think that's the big challenge. Who knew?
Anyways, so we'd have to find a way to like one up. So that's why we haven't immediately gone back and done another just out Bob Ross. I know you're supposed to, when you have a big hit, do a follow-up video, but I don't know. I haven't found a way to make that organic. And
I want to do the thing where you pull the stuff off on the side, and we pull the painter's tape off.
Yeah, the vignettes. Those are really cool, and I really think that we would lose our shit over that. We've just lost monetization right there.
How are we friends with such awesome people? Oh, I thought he was asking us. I wouldn't have said it like that. How are you friends with such awesome people, Vicky?
I don't know. I guess I just have good taste, I guess.
I thought I was going to say, how are you friends with such an awesome people like Ricky is what I expected.
No, that's what I expected.
I don't know. Tara found him.
We've been friends for forever. Years.
Yeah.
Something popped up that gave the year, and I was like, oh, it's been a long time.
Right.
And then we ran into each other at VidCon too. I was like, Ricky?
I've never been to VidCon. It sounds terrifying.
Oh, it is, but the fun is more fun than it is terrifying. It's really a good time.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble right now. Tara and I were talking about going to VidCon, and I did my research because that's my department. I did my research, and I saw a bunch of 13-year-olds dancing to a band in a big room, and I was like, I don't think we're supposed to go there.
So, as someone who's been to VidCon enough times to understand, like, old VidCon and new VidCon, so at one point in time, there was a thing called VidCon Prom, where they had a huge dance party, and it was an unofficial prom because a lot of people in the know knew it was VidCon Prom because they would just come dressed up like it was real prom. Like people would like have corsages,
I'm all in.
Like the whole shebang. It was great. And then they turned it into an official thing. It became kind of less cool, but then just as, you know, a lot of people who had been going to VidCon keep going to VidCon and younger people keep coming in, it does become less of a, like, hey, let's go do that thing that we used to do. And, oh, this is a room full of children.
So when Tara and I were talking about going, I looked into it and I was like, I saw all these things and I first thought, okay, yes, we should go. We should go. We should do this. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, we will not fit in there at all. Like we are way too old.
No, here's the thing. You can still go.
22.
And it's still a ton of fun. But it's not going to be the same thing. And also there are tons of like other parties that are happening at the same time. Because the programming at VidCon used to be pretty connected. So anytime there's like a big like main stage thing, like nothing else is happening. But then they have like main stage programming. And then you can do like all these other tracks, and now there's like tons of things to do, so you're not really missing out on too much. And if you just decide that that's what you're gonna miss out on, so and there are tons of like other like parties in different hotels and different places. There's a really cool Patreon party that I wish I could have made last year, but I didn't.
We kind of thought about going. What are you doing in the other room? What are you doing? Why? That's fine. It's fine because you're making jambalaya. I will take it.
Oh,
I was just curious.
Oh yeah, no, that's allowed.
I was curious. don't. No, you guys make jambalaya.
thank you, Alan Crab.
What?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're sure.
But
what do you want to do with it?
is it ready?
Yes.
It's me sassing my stepdad guy.
It's very sassy in this house.
Uh,
I've seen Natalie now an 11, which I didn't know was possible in the sass department.
did you take it out of the oven?
Maybe I'm trying to say hi.
Yeah. Bring the Cassie. Wait, hold on. So we were talking about VidCon. Would you please take it out of the oven and set it aside for us? Okay.
Oh, this is going excellent. This is going great.
So what I really wanted to do, back to VidCon, whose birthday is it? What I really wanted to do was I wanted Tara and I to go and like do a we're not famous and this is the club, like pretend like people were taking videos with us and like just 100%. Natalie and Tara try to go to VidCon and try to be famous.
We're not
Do it.
And
then
never. We set up our own like stupid booth that no one comes to.
Never go again. Like that would be the only time. And this was like,
Oh my gosh.
this is the most popular we'll ever be there.
It's
But
hilarious.
I love that.
It's Brandon
Brandon's.
Allen's on Sunday.
Oh, I didn't miss that. If I just read one line
You were
up.
talking and reading.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Ready?
birthday in advance.
Pizza.
Okay. Oh, pizza's ready. I'll go get the
Perfect.
pizza.
You get pizza. I'll touch
I have to
your
apologize to my stepdad.
It's gonna be a long week.
It is.
Every travel adventure is a long week. Just if you were wondering. If you were wondering what traveling with Natalie like, it's insanity and it's scheduled and it's crazy and I'm very tired already. And I just got here. It's fine. It's gonna be great. It'll be amazing.
Almost ready. Halfway there.
Ooh, that looks good. I smell pizza. It smells so
Pizza's
good.
not ready yet.
Neither is his.
Look at that. They're both wrong about
this
pizza
is why
time.
my stepdad and I didn't get along. Because he lies about pizza.
Whoa, deep cut. Oh, my
Deep
hair is
cut.
like out of control. Out of control.
Is anything happening?
Nope. You were all taking pizza, and I was telling them how awesome it is to travel.
I don't have
with
any
you.
sound, is what I'm saying. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh no sound.
Okay.
So yeah, we might go to VidCon.
So does anybody have any questions about our costume?
Well, yes.
I'm sorry. I just jumped in and like.
I have a question. How dare you? How very dare you?
That's not a question. That's a statement.
No, how dare you what? How do you double dare? How do you like the show Double Dare? I quite enjoyed it back in its early stages.
Yeah.
Second wind I never saw.
Physical challenges were great. Yeah. No, I'm just really like how. Okay, even with your handicap, you managed to pull off just one of the best beaks I've ever seen. And I'm flabbergasted as to how you're like, I'll just go ahead and make just an amazing beak.
I was really happy with that beak. I was extremely happy about it. And it's the one thing that has gotten like negative comments.
Not negative.
Critiques. My beak got critiqued.
Blair though, and Blair, loves you.
Yeah, no, it was and it's true. And I'm mad at myself because I ended up so late in the day. Like that was a lot. I finished mine at like 9 o'clock because Tara and I did our filming. I didn't get back to my house. There were firemen outside my house. Like I thought our house. I didn't tell you about this.
No.
I got back to my house. I couldn't go onto my block because the house next to me was on fire. And not really on fire, but someone had started a fire inside their house. And like literally it was the window. You never realize how close you are to the house next to you until you realize that it's the one right next to you
that's on fire.
Yeah. And so they got these industrial fans blowing this thing out. That's why the first shot I did was in the headsets. Because there were
why is she doing that?
So I didn't get started until like 5:30. And I had like 3 So anyway, but I was increasingly upset through that entire thing because Winchester would not let me film.
She texted me saying, I hate this. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done. My costume is terrible. I have no footage for you. I'm sorry.
I was like, by the time I filmed the costume, I didn't have a clean corner of the house and I didn't have any light. I felt so bad, but your text, I was cackling laughing. It was hysterical.
Laughing. Your texts were so funny.
I was so upset. No, that beak, I found a tutorial online that was it was made out of cardboard. I mean, not cardboard, but like that, like thicker than poster board, but not cardboard yet. I don't even know what it is. Like, but it was the exact same thing. Theirs was half the size, so it looked better. And I just had all those things on hand because that's why I have that's why I had the handicap, is because I have that foam board. I have all that paint. I have all that, that elastic. It was ridiculous.
Absolutely.
But I was happy with it while I was making it, but as soon as I put it on, I was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of the world.
She had to cut the tip of her glove out.
So I'm trying to film this. It looks terrible. I hate everything about it. My contact is falling out. I'm trying to record and I can't record because I have gloves on, but I can't remove the gloves because of the layers. And then the cat keeps knocking it down. So I finally was getting so frustrated. I just went and took a scissors and cut the tip of my glove out so I could actually function my camera.
So funny.
It was dumb.
All right, backing up here. Alan Crabb, happy birthday. His birthday was on September 11th. Are you an American, Alan? I'm curious because 9/11, that's got to be.
Let's not dive into that. That doesn't seem like a pizza party conversation,
I'm
Tara.
just curious. I'm asking a quick question. Moving on. Winchester. Did you name Winchester for Sam and Dean, which I booked that show?
No, I did not, and I don't really know the show.
I love it. Oh, it's so
Winchester
good.
Was his name when we got him. And
oh, really? I thought you named him that.
No, I know, and that's so us.
Oh, it is so you.
No, my boyfriend's a little bit of a redneck.
It's not a redneck.
Yeah, he is. And we got the cat, and its name was already Winchester, and so we kept it. Actually, there's a long 3 days where we didn't know what his name was going to be because Winchester was a long name, and then we're finally you know what though? And then that cat is very Winchestery.
So
I don't know how a cat got named Winchester in LA. It had to have been from Sam and Dean. Otherwise, it was named after a rifle.
How old is he? Winchester.
2. Oh, his birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh,
I missed it. I was out of town.
You missed.
You're wearing your helmet. Did you not use your helmet?
not at all.
No, he didn't actually use it. I had to cut that part out where he gave up on the helmet.
Oh,
I gave up on a lot of things.
Yeah, Ricky, I was telling Tara, so I pride myself on MacGyvering costumes and going, wait, but I have this. Wait, but I have this.
You should have seen him going around his room looking for parts and pieces to make things work. I had to cut all the fun stuff that I
didn't even see it. Yeah, no.
I was just pacing around like a madman.
There's so much video of him just circling the room, looking for stuff.
But watching. Ricky, that's how I do things. I walk around the room going, I need something this size. Yeah. It's this, and it's this, it's this, and it's like a riddle, and I love it. But I loved the visor part.
Oh gosh, I was so happy with that.
So smart. It was
Thank you. Yeah, originally I wanted it to work like this, and then I ended up abandoning it because here it is right here.
We could do a director's cut.
I decided to make it.
They're talking about Winchester Brothers. You're correct. They did name it after the gun. It's the actor Eric. I can't say his name, but he named the brothers after the gun because there's a lot of supernatural stuff attached to the gun.
But that doesn't mean that Winchester was named after the gun. No. Winchester was probably named after the brothers, which that person probably didn't know the background. No, but I'm saying a director's cut
of this episode.
So we can see Ricky walking around.
He's referencing.
I don't care anymore. This thing's we should do a director's cut.
Okay.
And so this thing, I basically just connected it in the inside of it so that it was fixed because instead of it making a movable visor.
What's the red part across the top?
Paper plate.
Oh my god! I mean, I would have done duct tape.
Yeah. And I couldn't find my red duct tape. That's the thing. It's I had red duct tape somewhere.
Duct tape well then.
No, I don't. I do a bad job. Let me show you guys just real behind the scenes. Anytime I get done with a cosplay, it just ends up in this pile right here. Thanos from Infinity War cosplay. All right there in one giant pile of stuff.
Well, I think it made into the cut me going, I need red felt, and this is really sad because there's red felt right here from when I did Pee-wee, which was 2 months prior. So yeah, that was...
Your costume is still currently in the hallway.
Oh, no, literally, guys. Well, I left 2 days later. I have not been at my house for more than 24 hours. And but it is, there is the duck is in the hallway right now. Pizza is ready?
I think so.
He's looking, yeah. He's very smart. He mutes it, and then he unmutes it, and then he mutes it. He's like a professional at this live stream thing that we are not. We just make loud sounds and irritate all you guys because you love us anyways, right? Right.
Okay, did we miss any questions from them about our cosplay?
No one's.
Or did we just make our own up?
Yeah, if you have any questions about our costumes or cosplays or anything like that related to the episode,
I liked your beak.
I hated my beak.
No, I think your beak was actually my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
It didn't, I wanted it to like mold down to my face better.
I think it was actually the smartest version of it.
It was the quickest.
No, it was the smartest version. I mean, for your beak, you had a pelican beak, so there's nothing, you couldn't have done that.
Right,
like,
it's a hard thing that goes down.
But the idea of just doing the top of it and not having to worry about it, because mine looked terrible when it was closed.
The paint was brilliant. I was just like, that's an option I never would have thought of.
When it comes to makeup, that's where I do a good job. Like I can do face painting and makeup and make myself look like a thing.
My makeup was terrifying. Oh my god!
Like Magica the Spell.
I guess it's true. You got pizza.
Pizza right there. Yeah. Made it through. It burnt a little bit.
Well, we were distracting you.
You have a pizza cutter?
I do.
Yes. You know how much pizza this man eats?
I order pizza. I don't make pizza at my house.
That's true.
I wrote a whole song about pizza. Check it out. It's on Vimeo. Where all the cool kids go where copyright doesn't exist.
Oh.
Is that how we get around things? Because, guys, I have this idea. I want Winchester to do all of YMCA, but you can't put YMCA on YouTube. Yes, Keith?
You want your pizza?
I would love my pizza. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you.
I can catch. You can talk, Mom. It's okay. Yes, you can turn on the fan.
When you start choking, it's the shrimp oil.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. Please turn on the fan.
I forgot about that.
I love
that Keith walks in the room yelling, and Mom goes, "Can I turn on the fan?"
Yeah. Well, I love how like we were filming and like anytime we're around our families and we're filming, people are always like, "Can I? No, come in the shot. I don't care."
All right.
Get in the thing.
Why, thank you, sir. It's not sliced. Is it sliced? No. Or are we gonna do
That's how you listen.
I thought it was a flop. You're gonna eat this? I dropped it on the floor.
Listen, this is how you shotgun a pizza. You just fold it as a whole.
We have to share it.
Go
just
from
cut it in half. One half. That's all we need. Oh, guys. So speaking of nightmares, of terror duck nightmares, like I think actually Ricky should win just because he's the only one that's not nightmare inducing. Oh, hi, Brian. The only one that didn't like nightmare induce. So this is a segue. Segue. Speaking of nightmares, so I slept the entire week. I've had 4 hours of sleep each night, and I am freaking exhausted. Yesterday, I missed my flight by 12 hours because I didn't know it was AM or PM. I got back to LA at midnight last night. I got back to my house at 1. We had a flight this morning at 9. So I bought a neck pillow and I slept on the flight both flights. I had 2 of them, both flights on the way home. And the second flight I had plane crash nightmares the entire time.
Oh, no.
But they were okay. They weren't like, oh, you crashed. It was like, oh, we almost crashed, but guys, we're just going to make another round over and over again. Pizza. Thank you.
The cinema's here.
Thank you, Keith.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Can you pass the Parmesan?
We got the pizzas, guys. But I don't like bell peppers.
You want to pick it up? There's one with no bell. There's one bell right there.
I'm going to take this little itty bitty pizza. Are we going to cheers pizzas, guys?
Yeah. Okay, cheers.
Okay, cheers pizza.
I'm still struggling with life. Wait, my
Keith
pizza
didn't cut it.
This is very hard. This pizza is so
Okay, we're going to
solid.
cheers here.
Cheers.
And then we're going to cheers Ricky.
Cheers, Ricky.
Cheers.
Yes.
Yay!
All over my computer. Perfect. Great, guys. Thank you.
Hot.
Mm.
Also too hot?
I'm going to plan.
Listen, it's not really pizza that you made at home unless it crunches with every single bite.
It's like when you try to make biscuits at Thanksgiving. They must be black on the bottom.
They must, or it's not a biscuit.
Yep.
I love pizza.
You're like, this isn't homemade. This is clearly bought.
Not.
This is
bad.
mostly a prop. I'm only eating one slice of this because I have jambalaya coming. This is the first leg of our New Orleans tour.
Oh my god, which we all know is a tour by food.
Ooh, Tara, I do want to give you props also for safety pinning that that fur to. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that's how you do it. I just didn't.
Why have I been using staples?
Yeah, I've been wasting. Man, after reading the comments of that video, I'm just like, man, maybe because usually people just tell me on my channel, that's terrible. I'm like, I know. I made this for $5. But this people are giving very specific critiques. Like, I really think that Ricky's is lacking the kind of durability. I feel like he could have done more. I'm like, oh gosh, maybe I should have.
Well, Blair told me if my beak would have stayed open, he would have voted for me.
I mean, the notes were very thorough. Like, I actually appreciate
it.
Notes.
Oh, yeah.
They're all well thought out. People commented, like, more than just, you suck, guys. I'm like, well, here's why I didn't like your costume. Like, why can't all of our comments be this constructive?
Yeah.
They are on our Bob Ross video about how,
they're excellent.
How terrible people we are.
Guys, if you love us, go read our Bob Ross comments. They're hilarious.
Now, but yeah, that whole thing, I was just like, oh, I never would have thought of that. Like, I always just stick to like, paper plates will get me far enough. But then just like safety pinning the jacket was just perfect because that's like.
Only because I'm too lazy to sew. I could have sewed it. I could have hand stitched that on there. Not gonna happen. You know how many shirts and dresses are currently darted with safety pins, and I've never taken them out. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. Who's not here right now.
I do that with dresses all the time that I need to alter to make them like shorter or whatever. But I don't want to ruin them. I want them to still be able to be bigger.
Yeah, maybe I want to gain 20 pounds.
Or maybe I want to put this on someone who has gained 20 pounds.
Also,
like I'm not thinking that.
Or maybe I want to borrow that from you, and that would be a good 20 pounds. Brian Newland says that he would watch a whole cooking series done in this format. No, Brian. No, Brian.
You had what? Never mind. No. I'm not reading that comment.
A lot of words. All right, so
do you want to tell them who won the costume challenge?
Let's tell them who won the costume
Ricky, did you already go and like check and count up did you tally it?
No, I just the day after I did like a live stream to tell people to go watch it. And I looked through the comments. I was like, well, it's not me because it was not gonna happen.
I think each of us has had that moment.
I was like, I'm not going to get any votes. And then I started to pull ahead. I was like, no way. My costume was the easiest one to make.
And it turned into a popularity contest for me where where I started out and I was like, I got done and I hated my costume. And then 2 days into it, I was losing in the votes and I was like, why does everyone hate me? I became really like, why am I not going to be prom queen? And
I wanted to make a trophy that I would
but we couldn't bring it with us. Yeah,
I know.
But so, drum roll, please. Can I get
everyone out
chat
there
drum roll?
Chat drum roll. Figure it out.
I don't know what that looks like.
Show me your chat drum roll. Let's do it. I'm gonna wait for that to happen, and I'm not telling you until you do it.
I'm not commenting until I get a drum roll in the comment section.
This becomes a thing we do in our live chats. A chat drum roll.
The winner was Ricky.
No way!
By one vote.
One.
Yes!
Yeah! Go, Brandon Allen.
Yes.
Good job.
No way!
Yes, you won by 1 point.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Do you want to give a speech?
Yeah, give a speech. Speech.
Give me a second.
Oh my God. Please put the helmet on.
Do it. Put it on.
Better be. Is this my piece or is this your piece?
You need it.
I only want crust now.
It's so red.
This is better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm enjoying this so much. It's carbs, and I'm so happy.
Okay. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this, and I just have so many people to thank. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers who voted for me and have great pity and sympathy on me and my cosplay. I definitely want to thank my mom for making me do all those arts and crafts as a kid from those books from the library. Really appreciate it. It's paying off now, Mom. It's really paying off. And I think they're playing the music. I really want to thank just the Academy, God, and just really don't follow your dreams, everyone. You only need a stapler, paper plane, and a dream to make this happen. Thank you. No, you're all great. You've all been fantastic. Thank you.
And some duct tape. Woo! Oh my God.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. You did an amazing job. When that helmet came together,
that was it.
I was so happy.
You know, okay, what I'm upset about is I didn't get to see the wheels.
I know.
It didn't make the edit.
So
Ricky,
sorry.
can you describe it for me?
I can do my best to try to show you. Well, it's in the hallway. So basically, I took these two, like bins, basically, or this is like for
oil
changing,
pans.
oil pans. So I took this and I essentially just on one of them I made like a little strap on the inside so it could just attach to the side of my leg, like I don't know, be more flexible, Ricky. Basically, imagine that my arm is my foot, and so I basically just made it so that
you stood inside it.
I stood inside it.
And you put
Ricky.
Yeah,
that's dangerous. You took your life in your hands for this.
I did what it took.
You earned it. You earned that win.
Did you make the edit? It was hard to cut.
So I get to see you. I don't think, did Ricky see the edit that I saw, the first one?
No. Okay. I saw the finished product.
So Tara always, like in every edit we do, Tara like just compiles it into, and I get a 20-minute, 30-minute video that is way too long already anyway. And
that's too short.
And I'm like, it's too long for me to even make notes yet. And yeah, and that's the short version. So that's how much good stuff was in there. Is the end result of that I didn't even get to see yet. I was so impressed.
And it was still longer than our usual. Like we still debated about like how long it should be. Like with the D&D episode, we always debate like, should we go long? Does it do it justice?
You kept so much. I mean, I was really impressed with the edit alone because with my $5 cosplays, it takes me like an hour to put together garbage. And this took me 2 hours to put together something that was garbage light. And I was like really impressed in like that you were able to get any of it in there because it takes me like a full week. It's the video that it's not like complicated editing wise. It's just like I have to spend hours just going through and just getting it down because I try to get mine down to like 5 minutes. So I have an hour's worth of footage down to 5 minutes. And
that's hard. That's a lot.
Well,
that's
actually behind the scenes, information. When we first started our channel, we had every single person tell us they need to be shorter. And I was like, but we just can't. Like we can't tell the story we're telling. That is that we're idiots. It's really the story. But we can't tell that in less than 10 minutes most of the time.
Well, like, Ricky, I called you and I was like, Ricky, we're doing 10-minute videos. Is that wrong? And you're like, nah. No, if it serves. Right?
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing is like, Freddie W said this a long time ago. It's just like the length of your video needs to be the length of your video. Yeah. Like if you have a 10-minute story, tell a 10-minute story. If you have a 30-second story, tell a 30-second story. Like it. And like
I'm sorry. I mean, that's very fascinating because like with this video, Tara specifically was like, what's a good length? She's like, she sent it to me and she's like, where are you comfortable with this video being? I was like, 12:30. I don't know. And I was like, that's just me throwing out a number. Whatever if it's entertaining at 15, do it at 15. If it's not at 15, then do it at 10.
Yeah, because our average goal is 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's our goal, but if that doesn't happen,
like
then
D&D, there's no way you could tell that story in less than 30 minutes and do D&D justice because cutting it down to 10 minutes would have made it like a clip show that was disrespectful to the content and the whatever. So
Yeah, and like
we could do a whole live chat about our perspective on YouTube at some point as like a
which no one would care about, but yeah.
No, that's not true. There's so many people on Reddit that would totally watch it.
Oh yeah. Like
beginner YouTubers.
I feel like just overall, especially with like travel and more like activity-based things, you can get away with much longer content.
Come on, Tara, pick it up next time. God, you're such a horrible, slow editor.
Slow.
That week turnaround with 3 people sending you content.
Now
you have to dig through.
I really don't know how you did it. Like, I would not have been able to do what you did. So,
hey, the hardest part of editing is sitting down to edit. It takes me longer to do that than to edit.
To actually just sit down. Yeah.
Fight myself all day. All day. Cool. I think at this point, Ricky, I think it's up to you to announce who the winner of our giveaway is. You think we're there?
Oh, I think this is one where we can do the drum roll.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. The winner is Caroline Havoc.
Is she here? I don't even think she's here. I haven't seen her name pop up.
Okay. Well, Caroline, when you were watching this eventually, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You won a $25 Goodwill gift card and NeuroGum.
Oh,
and NeuroGum.
Yes.
That's backwards.
Well, because of the camera.
No,
like this, it's still
it's backwards to us.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, it's weird. Oh,
sorry.
Pizza.
Oops.
Yeah, so congratulations.
So we need to get information.
Yes, Caroline, our email address is Natalie, the letter N, Tara@gmail.com. Contact us and we'll get your mailing address and get all your goodies shipped out to you. And something that I kind of want to start doing for people who subscribe to this channel and watch our videos and win a giveaway, let us know what your favorite video is, because I might have some additional goodies to throw in that I've collected from our adventures, because we go everywhere. So if you haven't watched our videos yet, do, because there might be something I can send.
Maybe.
If you want.
Watch a video?
Maybe is watch a video.
I can has cheeseburger.
I can has gifts for you and additions that fit in box. Shinies from all over the place. So anyways, congratulations, Caroline. Yay!
This was fun.
It was fun.
This is our first real collab.
It is. Well, we did the Karen Cabot thing, but we weren't in charge.
We were on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
We went on Karen Cabot's channel.
That was fun.
But this is our first on our channel collab.
We did it ourselves.
We did a thing, guys. Natalie and Tara tried to have a collaboration.
We grew it up just a little bit. A little bits.
I do think we probably need to go. I have to drive to Mississippi tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else though? Ricky, do you have anything to add?
Man, I already dropped my mic.
Drop the mic.
I'd like to just thank everyone for being a part of this. Anyone who came over from my channel, thank you guys for checking my friends out. They're really great. I hope you stick around and watch all of their fun adventures, because it's very entertaining to watch.
We need to this was a blast. As much as I was so pissed off at the end of the Tara, stop that. I ended that night so mad because once I put the makeup on, I was so disappointed in how it looked. I loved the dress, but I was so mad at myself for not being better at makeup and for not having a clean corner of my house to film in. But I definitely think this could happen again, Ricky. I mean, if you were game, I do think this would be fun to do again.
For sure.
Yes. Ricky, curious, what did you end up spending?
I spent about $23.
Really?
It was hard. I'm just going through the store. I'm like, I don't know. I guess this. I grabbed my usual materials. I'm like, this isn't even $10. What am I gonna do? So I kept going up and down.
Wow.
I spent about $23. The thing that I thought was the last minute thing that ended up being the best thing. Let's see. I'm gonna take you with me. Hopefully my battery won't die.
Let's all go for a walk in Ricky's house.
Very short walk. It's just right over here.
Nope, it's right here. We're done.
So the last thing I bought was I'm in line and I just see a set of sunglasses holders, this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this was perfect because it's stretchy, and it made me being able to wear this perfect. So it was and it came off. It broke immediately.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic, actually.
Great. Glad I won. Thanks, everyone.
Well, that's what I had, that elastic just laying around from making bow ties for Pee-wee's. But yeah, that's Tara spent, how much did you spend, Tara?
23.
23? Mm-hmm. Did you end up in 23?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. When did you go spend more money after we left each other?
No, I'm pretty sure I landed at 23.
Oh, so yeah. I landed at like 17.
The dollar store put me in like 20.
Wasn't I like at 17?
Yeah.
I spent like $17.
Yeah, you're below.
And again, my most important thing that I bought at the very end was the foam that I used to dye those stockings.
Wow.
I'm amazed that
But you couldn't even see.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that going to work?
Oh, I did it. I made it work.
Recount. No, Jenna did not.
I would,
promise you.
If I were to like redo it, I think I would. If I were to spend more money on it, I would do something to attach these. Maybe I'll do, because I really do want to like take this cosplay on the show. There's a
on the road.
There's a convention here called Retropalooza, and it's all about like retro gaming and TV and all that stuff. And I think I could win as Gizmo Jack.
Yes.
So
you definitely could.
I kind of
want. You just
want.
gotta be able to move.
That's the thing.
Able to move, yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could just make this higher, but who knows?
But I think if you okay, I'm going to tell you how to do it. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Cut the bottom of it out so your feet stick out the bottom, right? And then make them close enough if they need an extension so that so that when you stand still, they look like they're one solid wheel. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Like, you don't need. I mean, it could be cardboard in between.
No, you're absolutely right.
Oh.
Yep. That's perfect.
And then you just need to be able to stand still and do it. It could actually attach to the top of your feet still. Just cut the part where your foot was.
Yeah. I can basically just cut where my ankle is even. If I wear all black shoes in the picture.
That's what I was thinking originally. It was just like, it doesn't need to touch the ground really. But
well, thanks.
There you go. I'm here to help.
Gift for you. So you're winning your takeaway prize.
That's what you get. That's what your prize is. Is advice from Natalie, who didn't win.
Perfect. I'll take it.
All right. I think we do need to wrap it up. I have jambalaya coming, and I want to eat it.
Yep. Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for being involved in this new collaborational experiment that we just did. And I think that we had so much fun that we'll probably do another one sometime in the future. So if you enjoyed it, let us know.
Yay.
Tell us that you liked it. That way we know to do it again. Or if you hated it, I don't want to hear about it.
Tell us about how much you hate our Bob Ross video.
Oh, we need to make that video. Ricky, thank you so much. This was so fun.
This is great.
I'm so glad we finally figured out how to collaborate together long distance, because I didn't know how we were going to get us to Dallas.
I have to be honest, I thought this was a disastrous idea.
I know you did. Oh, I know. I could tell by your
I was like, Tara, no one's going to want to watch us try to make costumes.
Oh, no. No, people will.
I'm glad.
They're scary and terrifying. I would do it again. I would cosplay again. I'm not good at it, but I would do it again.
No, you can take that Launchpad cosplay to several conventions and kill it. Like, you could go to D23 with that, and people would be like, "What? You're the best."
I need to work on the beak, but I'd terrify a lot of people for sure. That makeup though, I was still pulling yellow out of my pores for days. All right,
I was texting you about the failure from inside the shower. I was already taking it off. I was so mad. I'm okay. No, really though, guys. I'm in my mother's house. I haven't even said hello to her. I just landed. She got home from work, and I was like, "No, I'm filming right now."
We love you all so very much, and we will see you guys on Thursday for our usual
secret time
from Bourbon Street. I think is where we'll be. So, and also Instagram, because we're going to be doing live stories, or we're going to be doing stories on Instagram. So don't forget that. All right, Ricky, you rock.
You rock.
Good seeing you.
Bye.
Congratulations, Ricky.
Congrats, Ricky.
Thank you.
Win this round.
Yay.
Win this round. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Clicking the button. Clicking the button. How do I end
clicking
this?
right there.